Hello, my name's Larry Hussey, and my brand is Drug Force. And everything seems to be okay today, except for my live stream app from YouTube is not working with my Wi Fi, not working friendly with my Wi Fi today. So I'm recording this on video, just to let you know. And so my friends at Every Brain Matters sent me a collection of news that I wanted to interpret for you. First of all, you may or may not know that the intersection of Haight Street and Ashbury Street in San Francisco is known as the birthplace of hippie culture. And so that's why it's even more strange that the news coming out of the Haight District, spelled Haight, it's a name, out of the Haight District, is that they got a pot shop, and the community of the Haight District community, the Haight community, the Haight community, by Haight and Ashbury, where the hippie culture was founded, they're complaining that their pot shop is too strong. It is working with too many criminals. It's doing too many backroom deals with criminals and public officials and police. It's too corrupt. It's corrupting their city, their police, their sheriff, their it's corrupting their drug dealers. It's corrupting everybody. Okay, and we're not talking about Martha's Vineyard here. We're talking about Haight and Ashbury, the birthplace of hippie culture. They are complaining that their pot shop, their legal marijuana dispensary, is what I'm talking about, is too strong. It's got all sorts of corrupt deals with police and fire, and probably fire. Why not? I mean, when you're corrupt, why stop? Because I saw firefighters stalking me on behalf of pot shops, and so yeah, police, fire, city council, your local drug dealers, everybody is being corrupted by this pot shop. And yeah, don't exclude the fire department. Definitely include the fire department in your corruption, because I saw that. I saw the fire department stalk me in very, very distinguishable ways. And so don't exclude fire. So, anyway, I got this email from Every Brain Matters, which is a great news source for anti marijuana news. And so this is the thing that I've been trying to warn the world about, okay? This might not seem like an important video to other people, but it's important video to me. This is what I've been trying to warn people about by making Drug Force, by making my YouTube channel, by making my video blog that I'm doing right now, by writing my ebooks. I have 3 ebooks on Kindle right now, but they are scheduled to be unpublished because Amazon has introduced new requirements that where I don't want to throw good money after bad to meet these requirements, and so I'm just going to unpublish them. And so they're scheduled to be unpublished in a few weeks, whatever. I don't even know. And I probably have them backed up in my Google Drive, but my Google Drive has been hacked before. The one of my web series episodes has been deleted from my Google Drive before, and so it's happened before. So I'm not guaranteeing that these books are saved in my cloud drive. I'm not guaranteeing that. Anyway, this message is what I've been trying to communicate to the world in all these different forms, okay? The message is I have personally seen legalized marijuana pot shops become so corrupt that they become involved with protection rackets involving city council, county sheriff, city police, city and county fire, uh, your local drug dealers, your neighbors across the street, your neighbors down the street. And it's a protection racket where the pot shops have, what does the pot shops have the most of? Cash is what they have. They have tons of cash, okay? And so that's what they mostly have. They have tons of cash. And so they pay cash. And so in this big protection racket where the pot shops pay cash to the sheriff and then the sheriff protects them, that's the protection. The sheriff protects the pot shop from people who might be opposed to the pot shops. The city police, such as, for example, let me just throw out an example: City of Seattle, Washington. So, just for an example, let me just throw in the word City of Seattle, Washington police. Just for an example, they would protect the pot shops from people who are opposed to pot shops. And the fire department would protect the pot shops from those who are opposed to pot shops. And and your neighbors would protect the pot shops from those who are opposed to pot shops. That is how this works, okay? The good folks at Every Brain Matters are documenting, they have 4 major news stories that they had on the newsletter. One was about a county sheriff who's been convicted of extortion because evidently it was his idea, but it's not really anyone's idea. It's not really anyone's idea for pot shops to pay police, fire, and government to protect them. It's sometimes it's called a campaign donation, and it's supposed to be legitimate, a campaign donation, and then it goes out of hand and it's illegal. Right. It starts out as a legal campaign donation from a legal business, and then it goes illegal. Okay, I'm not a lawyer, so I don't have to worry about what I'm saying. I'm not a lawyer. So I don't know what goes from illegal to legal or legal to illegal. I'm not a lawyer. So this is what I've been warning you about, okay? This is what I've been warning, and on YouTube, all I can talk about is my own experience. That's all I'm allowed to talk about on YouTube, essentially, okay? Go ahead and ask them. And so I am warning you that the thing that's coming up and the thing that's already being prosecuted by good prosecutors out there is that city police, sheriff, fire, and city council, and also your neighbors, are getting paid by pot shops to protect the pot shops. And it doesn't matter if it's called sheriff extorting the pot shops or if it's called pot shops payola to the sheriff. I mean, it's potato. Okay, it's tomato. However you want to say it. You could say the sheriff is extorting the pot shops. You can say the pot shops are paying cash payola to the sheriff. Does it matter? I don't think it matters at all. It's just a natural payola pipeline from pot shops to police and government and communities, because pot shops have cash and governments and police have power, and it's just a magnetic force that cash goes from pot shops to police to government to your neighbors in the community. And I'm not trying to make you paranoid about neighbors in your community. I'm trying to strengthen your community and say, let's stand up to pot shops, let's stand up to drugs, because the original neighborhood that stood up to traditional culture, the Haight and Ashbury district, they're now standing out and standing up against pot shops. So I guess let's follow them again. Your 10-minute break is over.